Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.
We from Group 4 will discuss the topic entitled corruption. Previously, we will introduce our member first. I am Elzandya, you can call me Elza, and there are my friends.
My name is Latisha and Maharani. You can call me Tisa.
My name is Ega Dwi Pratiwi. You can call me Ega.
To shorten the time, I just open the discussion the first. We will explain what corruption is. The first corruption can be answered by Ega first.
According to the Indonesia Dictionary, corruption is a embezzlement or abuse of state money. Companies, organization, foundation, and so forth, for personal or other benefits.
Okay, according to Latisha, what is corruption?
The action of an official or a trust that is against the law, mistakenly use their power to gain advantage for themselves or for others, is contrary to the duties and right of others.
Okay, regarding corruption, can be associated with many things. There is corruption of time to corruption of funds that cause losses. In your opinion, which business have a lot of corruption in Indonesia? Latisha, may answer first, please.
Companies in Indonesia that have the most corruption cases are the private sector. It is recorded that there are 2097 corruption cases that answered the private sector. Meanwhile, there are 2057 members of parliament from DPR and DPRD.
What your opinion, Eka?
In my opinion, oil is a business of corruption.
Okay, I also added that. In my opinion, every business that is run by the state must be corrupted by some. Next, what corruption scandals have recently been reported?
In my opinion, the recent scandal is the social assistant corruption scandal.
Entering the end of 2020 to be pressed on December 6, 2020, the Corruption Eradication Commission or KPK opened the Minister of Social Affairs or Mensos Juliari Batubara as suspect in the Corona Social Assistance or Bansos corruption. After being arraigned by the KPK, Juliari turned himself in at 3 a.m. in the morning. Also on the same day, Juliari will come from the Indonesia Democratic Party of Struggle or PDIP. Reportedly received a bribe of 70 billion from the appointment of a partner is procurement of basic food assessment, social assessment, and basic needs from the Jabodetabek residents.
That's a good point. Some of the scandal you are talking about are recent corruption cases and the perpetrators are state officials. Talking about corruption, Indonesia has a corruption eradication agency commonly called the KPK. In your opinion, can the existence of the KPK be a solution or not? Or is it actually worsening Indonesia political situation? Because lately there has been better the KPK be this.
In my opinion, the KPK might be the solution, since the KPK has a task. First, coordination with an agency authorized to combat criminal corruption. Second, supervision of agency in authority on the elimination of corruption crimes. Third, conducting investigation, and prosecution of criminal corruption.
My opinion, corruption will remain a political business by state officials who are not responsible for their duties because high-ranking officials often misses their position.
Okay, do you have idea about corruption will always be a part of business and politics?
In my opinion, the KPK in this case is very much needs because without the KPK, there will definitely be more cases of corruption in Indonesia. Therefore, KPK is very helpful in this case to eradicate corruption.
You're right. That's a good point, Latisha.
Okay, thank you.
What is the best way to find corruption in business and politics?
There are strategies to combat corruption. First, it is vital to deploy significant energy in boosting political improvement has created a conducive to the fight against corruption. Second, the participant arena of the people needs to be brought in to strengthen the political orientation of anti-corruption. Third, committed political parties and determination are needed in eradication corruption by launching campaign and enforcing sentence against those involved corruption. Fourth, subjective dimension change should continue with the step of improving legal reform.
To combat corruption, in my opinion, is to give straight punishment. Because in my opinion, Indonesia is too tolerant of perpetrators who should be punishment severely. Therefore, the appropriate law for the perpetrators should be real firm.
Okay. Finally, if you are in a position of power, do you have idea there will be corruption?
From my point of view, there might be no corruption if I were in power as I carry out my duty and obligation.
In my opinion, there will be no corruption because when I hold the mandates as much possible, I have to maintain the trust of everyone and won't harm many people. Thank you.
Okay, good. Thank you for taking the discussion to convey your brilliant thoughts. Sorry if many are wrong. See you later and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Waalaikumsalam
wabarakatuh. See
warahmatullahi
you.
wabarakatuh.